my experimental data! This is cheating! You'll get the seniors in trouble! You better mind your own business. Only with perfect data can they publish the paper, and I can win an award as a first author. This is academic misconduct. If it gets serious, you can land them in jail! Isn't really that bad. I plagiarized your thesis before, but I passed Professor Hunt's evaluation. And after all this time, has anyone found out? So you really plagiarized my thesis! Professor Hunt and the seniors still believe I set you up! And treat me with disdain. That's right. You've been working days and nights for years to regain their trust. But in the end, I'm the one who benefits. No. You'll ruin them. I won't let you do this! Ah! Leia, why are you saying the team plagiarized the research findings? It was bad enough when you accused me of copying your paper, but now you're targeting the seniors. Just because I took their attention away from you?
I thought you had changed, but you're still just as jealous.
I swear I didn't do it. She's the one tampering with the data.
Don't touch me! You disgust me!
Even you don't believe me?
You falsely accused Maya of plagiarism before, and we forgave you, giving you a chance to make amends. But you held a grudge and tried to get back at us!
I didn't falsely accuse her! Your thesis was exactly the same as mine!
What did you say? The proof is clear! Stop denying it! I won't have an unethical student like you on my team! I think you're better off behind bars. Exactly! Lock her up! So she'll learn to behave herself! She must be taught a lesson, or she'll retaliate against us! When she slandered Maya, I already said we should kick her out of the team. We can't go easier on her again!
I really didn't. Gary, you once said you always believed me. It really wasn't me. Forget it. Let's just let Leia go. She held a grudge after being exposed for framing me, which is why she made another big mistake.
Even now, Maya is still defending you. Leia, do you have no shame?
Believe it or not, I really didn't do it!
You're already finished and you're still denying it? Leia, I don't have a teammate like you! Listen, I don't have a student like you! You're not our teammate anymore! Get out of the lab! Get out! Get out!
Please let me out! It's my research! That has built up a reputation. If I had a second chance, I wouldn't meddle.
Leia, do you realize your mistake? You accused Maya of plagiarism, so she fell into depression and hasn't come to school for days.
Did I come back to life?
Professor Hunt said if you apologize to her in front of the whole school, he won't pursue the matter further.
Rob, I agree to apologize. Not only that, I'm also changing my major. This time, I'm going to watch these people fall into the trap Maya set for them.
You apologize? Why does she suddenly feel so different from the Leia I knew? Well then, it's settled. I'll go tell Professor Hunt now. Hurry up and write your apology letter, so you can read it in front of everyone tomorrow.
In my last life, Maya spread that rumor in order to turn the seniors against me. This time, I'll let her get whatever she wants. I'd like to see how those 5 get completely fooled by her. Look, she was once Professor Hunt's only female student who claimed Maya copied her paper out of jealousy. She only got the attention of the Fat Five because of her good grades. But then Maya transferred in, who was just as smart and even prettier. Look at her repulsive face. She isn't even fit to shine Maya's shoes. I don't get why the Fat Five are still defending her. Who told you that? All 5 of them are on Maya's side. The public apology was actually Gary's idea. So it was Gary's idea. Gary is the smartest one on the team. He has both the brain and the look. I chose this major because of him. He used to be my idol, but now, not anymore.
Leia, I always thought you were a good person. I never expected you to stoop so low as to smear someone for an assessment. Maya's way too kind. You have no idea how much she has suffered because of you. She has become thinner and haggard. Those big bright eyes of hers have lost all their light. When you see her, apologize to her properly. Got it?
Got it, Ivan.
Leia has never been one to back down. Why is she accepting it so calmly now?
Maya. Leia, you're finally here. I'm here to apologize. Leia, are you still suspecting me? I really didn't plagiarize your paper. If you don't believe me, you can report to the school and let them investigate. I told you, I came to apologize. Our papers are similar. And I had some doubts, but I never intended to report you. I didn't even mention it to anyone.
I know you didn't mean any harm, but Maya was hurt because of you. If you hadn't pushed for an investigation, no one would be accusing her of plagiarism. Asking you to apologize isn't too much. Besides, Leia has always liked me. She got jealous and started pushing Maya out when she saw how much I cared for Maya. But I only see them as sisters. Maya getting slandered was partly my fault. So I have to stand up for her.
You're right. You're right, Mr. Locke.
Mr. Locke? She never called me that. It was always Gary. What's going on? Is she throwing a tantrum? Yeah, it's not too much. Leia, I'm with Gary on this. We know you didn't mean harm. But Maya is sensitive. So just pacify her and everything will be fine.
You're right, John. I'll pacify her. Maya, I'm sorry. You've been unfairly treated because of me. It's my fault. I sincerely apologize to you. Can you forgive me? But I never blamed you. Leia has always been stubborn, persistent, never giving up easily until she finds the truth. How could she just let it go? How am I supposed to sow discord between them now? Professor Hunt, see? I told you Leia didn't mean it. Please don't be mad at her.
Even if it was unintentional, what she did was wrong. She should face the consequences of her mistakes. Leia, tell me, how should I punish you?
Whatever you decide. I'm changing my major anyway. Punish me however you want.
In that case, since our research is about to start, your penalty will be organizing all the documents so we can easily access them for our work. That's settled. Professor, here's our research proposal.
Leia, how about I help you? Professor Hunt won't find out if you keep quiet about it.
That's her punishment! Why are you...
Professor Hunt won't find out if you keep quiet about it.
That's her punishment! Why are you helping her?
I'm worried she might get upset about the punishment.
Don't blame Professor Hunt. Honestly, organizing some files is a light punishment.
She never misses a chance to steer things up. Why would I be upset? Maya, I got caught up in apologizing and forgot to give you a gift. Look, I got this for you.
Wait! Isn't this the medal Gary gave you back then? This is the top award Gary won in his first medical competition. He cherished it a lot. It was to cheer you up, and you...
Right. When I first joined the team, I failed an experiment and got scolded. Mr. Locke gave me this medal to cheer me up, saying it'd bring me good luck. Maya, I heard you went through a tough time and developed depression because of the incident. So I want to pass this good luck to you. I hope you'll accept it. I do want this medal, but it's something Gary gave to Leia. How can I take it in front of him? This is a gift from Gary to you. I can't take it. I heard the public apology was his idea. I guess he must care a lot about you. It's just a medal. He wouldn't mind. Right, Mr. Locke? Right, Mr. Locke?
She's blaming me for making her apologize. But she's in the wrong. How can she be so petty? Just a medal? It was the very first medal I won. I was overjoyed back then. And now I regret it just as much. She has no appreciation whatsoever. I can't believe I used to treat her like my own sister. Leia Sutton, you've gone too far.
Mr. Locke, are you unwilling to use it to cheer up Maya? I thought you'd be happy to. No one would be happy seeing a gift they gave being handed off to someone else. Leia, how could you not get that? But you're not someone else. You're a team's favorite. Mr. Locke wouldn't mind, right?
Of course not. Maya, keep this medal. Don't be like some people who know nothing about basic manners.
I underestimated her. She just embarrassed Gary in front of everyone. Does she not want to stay on this team?
What's wrong with you? Why did you have to upset Gary? Do you even want to continue your research?
Mr. Locke cares so much about Maya. I thought he'd be happy. I didn't expect him to be so angry. Sorry, Maya. I didn't know Mr. Locke would take it so badly. It's just playing mind games. Come on, if I can handle research, this is nothing.
Why do I feel like Leia, who used to be so focused on research, has changed?
After what happened in my past life, I'll never be their victim again. This time, I must change my major. They think I framed Maya, so I have to work even harder to earn their trust.
Hey, are you hungry? I brought you some food.
Thanks, John. I haven't eaten all day. It's all the food I love. Thank you, John.
This is meant for Maya. A despicable person like you deserves to starve.
Such a strong herbal scent. I'm sorry.
What are you doing with him? That's Seth Morgan.
They say there are two hottest guys in our faculty with opposite vibes. Gary's our fine and perfect gentleman, whereas Seth is cold and unapproachable. So, he is Seth.
He's not on good terms with Gary. You better stay away from him.
Since he's not on good terms with Gary, I definitely want to get to know him.
Are you listening to me? You already upset Gary this morning. Don't annoy him again.
John, you can take these materials. I'll go look up other stuff.
Why did she look at me so coldly just now? She's never looked at me like that before. Is she still mad that we made her apologize this morning? Leia, you really are petty. Just wait. I'll expose your true colors and stand up for Maya.
You can't even handle a cold stare. How will you take it when I pay you back for everything you've done to me? In my past life, John had to cozy up to Gary to stay relevant because he had no background and no real talent. At first, Gary admired me, so John used me to win his favor. Now that Maya has Gary's attention, he steps all over me to please her. John Green, you really are a self-serving jerk. Professor Rye. I'd like to transfer to your department.
I know you. You're the clinical medicine prodigy who was once Professor Hunt's only female student. Why do you want to come to my department instead of joining his team?
I want to focus on real research, instead of wasting my energy on pointless matters. Most importantly, I aim to do cutting-edge research.
My department may not be as popular, Professor Hunt's, but that doesn't mean you can join as you please. We have a consultation coming up. You need to name the acupuncture points to transfer into our department. Tell me what you saw.
There were 2 sessions. The first session includes 3 acupuncture points on the stomach meridian, 4 on the large intestine meridian, and 2 on the governing vessel. The second session includes 4 acupuncture points on the kidney meridian and 3 on the heart meridian. The calming incense contained purple giant hyssop, cassia twigs, mugwort, lavender, cactus root, and so on.
Don't tell me you identified the ingredients just by smell.
I took an elective course on the pharmacology of herbs in my second year in order to win the cash prize. In a pharmacology contest, I studied very hard.
How?
No wonder your name sounds familiar. So you're the one who beat me and won first prize, walking away with $50,000.
As expected from a winner, you disappoint. Leia, welcome to the department.
Thanks, Professor Rye.
Welcome.
Thanks, Seth.
Are you alright?
I smell the herbal scent again.
You're awake. You collapsed because of the flu, a severe stomach condition, and over-fatigue.
Thank you for bringing me here, Seth.
Don't move. Just lie down and rest. Don't worry. Professor Rye isn't the type to overwork students. Just rest well. Work can wait.
Sorry, the number you dialed is unavailable.
She didn't answer. Leia's getting out of hand. Even ignoring Gary's calls? I'll call her dorm. Her roommate said she felt sick and was hospitalized this afternoon. She was hospitalized? Let's go visit her. Wait! Didn't we agree to have dinner with Maya? She just got back and is still emotionally unstable. Even Professor Hunt said we shouldn't upset her. If we all go to visit Leia, what about Maya? You're right. We have to keep our word to Maya. Let's visit Leia another day. She has always been independent, so we don't need to worry much. We'll do as you say.
Hey, have you heard? Leia's switching her major.
You mean Leia Sutton, the top student in our department? The one who slandered Maya?
Yeah, it's her. I heard she already completed the assessment for the switch.
What are you talking about?
Gary, we didn't know you were here.
You just said Leia's switching her major? That's impossible. She's preparing for Professor Hunt's final assessment. There's no way she'd transfer.
We're actually not sure. It's just something we heard.
I don't care who told you that. Stop spreading Baseless rumors.
Understood.
Got it.
I'm telling you. Leia probably started the rumor herself, just to mess with us. Leia isn't the kind to play mind games. I doubt she'd do that. That was the old Leia. Ever since Sanaya showed up. She's been scheming all the time. Everyone knows her biggest goal is to join Professor Hunt's team. The rumor is most likely just her way of upsetting me. In that case, there's no need for us to visit her. Since she's hospitalized, what about the work in the data room? If this delays the research, Professor Hunt won't be happy. The work is nothing complicated. It's just sorting files. We could take turns and get it done. I just hope that once we finish sorting the files, Leia won't throw a fit about feeling useless. Again. Well, not our problem. We can't keep coddling her. It's about time she realized she's not indispensable. Yep, we'll do it.
Professor Rye just gave me a task.
You're so excited over a simple task.
It may be a simple task, but at least it's not grunt work.
Leia, the evaluation results are coming out soon. Professor Hunt thinks poorly of you after you slandered Maya. So, this evaluation is very important. Got it?
To get back on Professor Hunt's good side, I haven't had a break in 3 months.
Professor Hunt gave an excellent.
Why? Why? I did all the hardest and dirtiest work in the team, and I was the one who solved multiple research obstacles. Why did I get a failing grade?
Leia, are you being jealous of Maya's grades and questioning Professor Hunt? Also, what do you mean by the hardest and dirtiest work? All you did was organize file in the data room. Anyone can do that.
Anyone? I had to go through thousands of files! And I did far more than that.
Enough! You didn't do well, and that's on you. How could it be Professor Hunt's fault?
Do you even know that? Because of the work you all despise, I ended up with a serious stomach condition?
Leia, instead of scheming and playing victim, you might as well run more experiments. Let's go.
I'm not going to do all the exhausting and thankless work again. Let them get a taste of it instead.
I don't know what you went through with Professor Hunt, but Professor Rye never takes credit for students' work. She always recognizes our efforts.
I know. That's why I'm honored to be part of Professor Rye's team. I've already written my transfer request. Once I send it to Professor Hunt, I'm completely done with his research.
Oh, here comes Maya!
Gary, this is such a fancy restaurant. It's just a meal. Something simple is fine. Gary really has it all. He's got looks, talent, and the perfect family background. His place is expensive. He's so generous.
This dinner is for you, so it has to be nice. I hope it helps take your mind off things. All right, cheers! Yeah, cheers!
Why isn't Leia here? Is she still mad at me?
Of course not. She's sick and in the hospital. We didn't tell her about
What does she have? Is it serious? I want to visit her.
She is in good health. Even if she's sick, it shouldn't be serious. Besides, she didn't even answer Gary's calls today. Even if we wanted to visit, there's no way to reach her.
Huh? She didn't even answer Gary's calls. Could she be seriously ill? She must be faking it. She looked perfectly fine this morning. Now she's suddenly ill. I bet she's just playing the sympathy card.
Maya's right. Gary, why don't you try calling Leia again? What if she really is seriously ill? I doubt it. You're the only one worried about her. I think Leia's doing this on purpose. She offered Gary's medal to Maya as an apology this morning, and now she's ignoring his calls. Isn't this obvious? She's just throwing a tantrum. Because Gary made her apologize. Forget about her. Let's eat. She was the only girl on the team, so we indulged her, causing her to act so entitled now. This will teach her a lesson and stop her from acting brazenly.
Honestly, I'm partly to blame. I joined the team suddenly, and everyone has been looking out for me. It is understandable that she feels upset, which is probably why she tried to slander me. I should apologize to you all.
This isn't your fault at all. You are just too kind. If Leia were as sensible as you, none of this would have happened. Professor Hunt? Hello? Do you know Leia's